facing today. But I want us in a few minutes to go and we say, God, you are awesome. You are worthy of all my praise. My circumstance cannot define my praise. My coming through cannot define my praise. Oh my God. Once we understand that level, we will not need to be motivated to give God the praise, but we will give Him out of a jubilant heart. Praising Him like there's no tomorrow. Praising Him like He has done great things while you don't see anything. Praise Him like your neighbor who has just immediately bought a car. Praise Him like your neighbor who has just immediately received a miracle. Sometimes people expect things to go well to start worshiping God. But our worship and our praise must not be determined by what God is doing. For the sake that He is God, He was God, He will forever be God. He deserves the praise. He deserves the praise. Oh my God. As I run towards the conclusion, in Psalms chapter number 116 verse number 12, David now he writes a rhetorical question to himself. And he says, what can I offer to the Lord for all His goodness to me? I believe that somebody in this place has the same question. What can I offer to the Lord for all His goodness to me? What can I offer to the Lord for all His goodness to me? One of the biggest goodness of God is that I am alive. What can I offer to the Lord for all His goodness to me? Another goodness of the Lord is that I am able to attend university. What can I offer to the Lord? Another goodness is that my family is still alive. What can I offer to the Lord for all His goodness to me? What can I offer to the Lord for all His goodness to me? What can I offer to the Lord for all His goodness to me? What can I offer to the Lord for all His goodness to me? He has done great things. He has done amazing things. I want us to go and we tell Him how great He is. Thank Him for what you want Him to do for you. Thank Him in advance and provoke Him. He's able to do exceedingly and abundantly and above all we can think or ever ask. There are gods in this world, but Him alone, and know that when you call, He answers. His phone is never on silent. He's always ready to pick your call. And all the times when you call unto Him, He's able to respond back. I want us as a church to change the mentality of expecting things to firstly go well for us to praise God. But I want us to reach to the point where praise is our nature, where worship is our nature. Waking up in the morning with a song of praise, saying, holy, holy, holy is the Lord God Almighty. Waking up in the morning with a smile that is surpassed all the smiles in the world. Waking up with an assurance that I know my Redeemer liveth. Waking up in the morning with a signature, knowing that I know that God is able. He may not be showing up today, but I know He's able. His time is delay, is not His denial. One thing about God is always on time. He's never late, He's never late, He's always on time. Never set boundaries for what God can do. Sometimes we limit God by our expectation. We expect little than what God can do. Never set a boundary for God. He's able to do exceeding and abundantly and above. If He made a way for the children of Israel in the Red Sea, how much more about the situation you think you are facing? If He made water to come out of a rock, how much more about your situation? If He made the Philistines to fight one another in the book of 2 Chronicles, chapter number 20, how much more about your situation? I'm reaching towards my conclusion. He's able to do exceedingly and abundantly and above. Exceedingly and abundantly and above. In the book of Psalms, chapter number 40, You know, I love the songs of David. He writes an amazing song here. He says, I waited patiently for the Lord, and He answered me. And he says, when he continues, He has put a new song in my mouth, a song of praise. Many will see and be amazed. He says, oh my God, I feel like we can just read this verse. Worthy are you, God, who was and who is to come. Searched all over, but we didn't find anybody worthy than you. Psalms chapter number 40 says, I waited patiently for the Lord. He turned to me and heard my cry. He lifted me out of a sleepy pit, out of the mud and mill. He set my feet on a rock and gave me a firm place to stand. Number 3, He put a new song in my mouth, a hymn of praise to our God. Many will see and fear the Lord and put their trust in Him. The last verse, blessed is the one who trusts in the Lord, who does not look to the proud. But I love verse number 5. He says, many, Lord my God, are the wonders you have done. The things you planned for us, none can compare with you. Were I to speak and tell of your deeds, there will be too many to declare. If I consider what the Lord has done, I will never run out of praise. If I can consider what the Lord has done. I remember, as I conclude, I just want to share this sort of a testimony. There was a time in my life when I was doing my grade 12 where I fell sick, and actually it was my body started to be swollen and all those things, and I took it so lightly until to the point where I was not able to wear my shoes. And one of my teachers at school, because my whole body was swollen, said, I think you need to go to consult in the clinic. And it was before my June exams. And I took it light and I went there. Immediately when I reached the clinic and I saw the doctors and the nurses starting to run around, of which myself I just took it lightly. And they said to me, we are going to admit you. We are calling an ambulance to transfer you to another hospital. And I was surprised because I took it as a simple thing. And they took me to a hospital. When we reached there to the hospital, they said, we are going to book a place for you. You are going to be admitted. You need a serious treatment. And I waited for what's happening actually, until to the point where the doctor on the following day came and said to me, I had kidney failure. And I waited. I remember I spent some time in the hospital, and I remember I need to go and write my exams. It was, I think, 4 weeks before exams or 3 weeks before exam. And I was seated there. By then I was not yet fully understanding the things of God that much. But one thing I know is that God stood in the place for me. I remember there was a day where I was supposed to be taken for transplant. And early that morning, my mom just arrived in the hospital. And she said to the doctor, no, there's no transplant that is going to take place. And she said, I'm taking him home. It was an awkward situation because the body was too much now, swollen. And I was confused, not knowing what to do as a child. And my mom said, there's no transplant that is going to take place. I know it is very painful. My son is not going to go through that. And I was crying tears by then. And I remember she said, we are going home. Looking at the fact there was nothing that we can do. The ambulance was waiting outside for me to be taken to Pretoria for the transplant, or if there's a kidney donor, that's where I will be able to be assisted. And only to discover that it was late for a kidney donor by that time. The only thing that can save me was a transplant. Now my mom said in the morning, we are leaving. It came around 8 in the morning when the ambulance was about to leave. And I don't know how she knew that I was going for transplant because no one told her. And she said, we are going home. The doctors called one another. They called the supervisor of the hospital. They said, you need to sign these forms, the mother, that if your child died, you are not responsible. And they said, this child, as we are taking him, will not survive that much. He will die along the way. By then I was on tears. And we left the hospital, taking everything, everyone looking on us, the nurses shouting on us, the doctors shouting on us. I remember we reached home and I said a prayer to God. That God, if you save me from this, I will serve you. Few days from then, without any medication, the body started to go down. Few days from then, the following week, I was able to go to school without any medical attention. Even today, I still have a testimony to say I have seen the Lord doing amazing things in my life. There's nothing that will be beyond what God has done. Through it all I come across, I don't have power to give up, but I have power to press on, because I've seen more than what I think I go through in life. I believe in yourself. See, today you have a testimony about this God. He deserves to be praised. I knew that kidney failure was the end of my life. But the following weeks, we stayed some weeks, and I went to write my exams, and I told my mom, let's go back and check of what is happening. When we came back, and now the doctors were not even able to, were not even willing to assist us, thinking we came in a worse situation. And we said we just wanted to check on what's happening. And they said now, they didn't want to allow us to go in and be assisted. And we went to a certain doctor, a private practitioner, and he's told us that I've staged everything, but I don't see a kidney failure anymore. Even this day, I just shared this because I want to tell you that this God is able. What you think He cannot do, He can do. I've seen Him doing it, and I believe He will do it. As He did it for me, He can do it for you. Pastor, let us walk with a testimony before this God. Let us walk with a testimony before this God. After doctors declared that I will not live that long, now I'm still alive. Within some few minutes, can we just stand up on our feet? And you forget about what you are going through, and you remember what He has done for you. Hallelujah. And remember what the Lord has done for you. In this 1 minute, let us just begin to tell Him how wonderful He is. Thank Him for what He has done. Thank Him for what you want Him to do for you. Lord, I thank You that You are amazing. You never change.